So at the time of this video, something came out, and yeah, I'll own up to it as I get Yogatak World of Horror character exclusive Miku. Not bad, but yeah, I've been kind of held up doing some research because I need to make sure. I usually want to make absolutely positively sure, as I'm still gonna go strength. Who am I kidding? At this point, I always go strength, so we'll see how heavy we get hit by the lighthouse checks, but. Yeah, I've been doing some research into, basic storytelling, and it might, kind of help to review everything that I have in my notes, like literally like 6 pages of Sublime, if we're using that as a metric. But yeah, about basic things that whether or not I really want to do them, or maybe I want to try something new, and then based on the things I have worn in painting. So what do I want to take beforehand? Let's take Hell, just in case we get the roads blocked, and I will not spend as much Doom, hopefully. This is the Ogatak as well, so we're hoping. But yeah, looking into basic things, I even looked at a video that went over a certain anime that came out. Question mark anime? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched it myself, but it was something. It was definitely something. And I guess that's all I should say about it, because again, I haven't watched it myself. I don't want to make I don't want to form an opinion based on only things I've watched or heard from others. So, although, I mean, you could also argue that not not wanting to watch it is a opinion of itself, but in this particular case, I think you can give me some slack for not watching this certain thing. But so as opposed to something else that I listened to, but it was watched as well, because I think the preview for that, or not the preview, the whole thing did come out. Oh goodness, dog, why? The whole thing did come out, but then the full thing, if that makes any sense, it does make sense in context of what I'm talking about, but I'm being vague just to protect things, even though, no, I won't say much more. But I enjoyed that, as opposed to the other thing I looked into. Again, this is more for looking at writing techniques, so that when I develop my game and finally get it out, because it's not going to be in full, as much as people go for and against early access things, I think early access is quite a, not innovative thing, but it's something that is a lot better than the alternative, which was, games that came out and were not patched at all. Thankfully, I remember, because I run to whole written things so many times, that blunt damage is bonus, but that's probably one of the only ones I remember. Yeah, that's probably the only ones I remember for sure. So, cut off for the no Moriko rumor if I were grinding for that, but it's fine for now. We are gonna go for the... Yeah, we're gonna go for the chainsaw in a hot moment, but... Yeah, and on, things like, plot things like Save the Cat, trying to build your characters, why they're doing things, how they plan to do things, what conflicts they run into, basic writing stuff that you don't, there are examples that break the rule, but for the most part, usually all of the rules are in place. Otherwise, if you're experienced, you can do what you want, and there's less risk. But if you're someone who hasn't made anything before, probably start off small and start off by following the rules. That would probably help out. Hey, let's get this chainsaw, by the way. And now we have 2 bricks. And now my inventory won't bug out, because I won't be throwing a brick from slot A. But, yeah, things like that are what I'm working on, because it would probably help my endeavors into commercial projects. But, again, we'll have to see for sure. It's not that I'm banking everything on it, because I feel really confident about what I've made. So basically, it's just finishing what I've made, and then putting it out there, obviously, but that would help jumpstart other things. We don't need this crowbar, so let's just eat this stamina damage and keep moving. There was something else I wanted to talk about as well. Oh, I mean, I guess I could... Oh, I didn't mention that, if you're wondering where the other episodes are, I did a stream with 71, 72, and 73. So those runs, 71 through 73, are they are in the stream. Well, you can find them on the video. I think they should appear. It's been a while since I streamed continuously, but none of these are great. But I'm taking strength, so be it. Doom is already at 50%, by the way, moving into our third mystery. But let's see how much worse it may or may not get. Drenched as well. So, we'll find out. But yeah, if you're looking for those episodes, that's why this one will skip, because I technically did 71 through 73 already. But, arms, yeah, let's do arms now, so that we don't get bonus damage, in case this is Timeline B. If it's not Timeline B, regardless, I can at least use Monument in good faith, but, I mean, when I take damage, like, did I take damage? I look over at my reason. It doesn't look like there was anything. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, we're doing this now. And we'll wait for out of funds. I'll trade reason. That's a reasonable trade. Or I can listen to this man and proceed to decrease my doom some more. I don't have any other ways to get funds though, so if I run into out of funds, I need to determine what I need to do to trade in for 2 funds, but ultimately I'm just losing more resources, so I probably should have given experience there. But it's too late, I've gone past. And here we are in Apartment Stalker. Yeah, this is... well, I mean, it's still not great because I will need to do this. Otherwise, I'm taking too much stamina damage. So let's do that. What are we? Well, World of Horror backstory. So no effects, but... I mean, that could be good or bad, right? Because most of the time people look at Scars and they're like, oh, Scars backstory, cool. Because the damage you mitigate from encounters is usually more than the 2 stamina, 2 reason that you, or 3 stamina, 3 reason that you lose, unless you become like a god of encounters like Aiko early, or you get Katana Investigation 1, but those aren't really consistent, so... Sal's Timeline, A arms, and let's keep going. We do have the 6th floor, and I don't remember what my 6th encounter, or my 2nd encounter was. 6th encounter, what am I saying? Footage or ward. Do we have rests? We do. So let's go into ward now and rest a few times. Because that'll be the most efficient for my stamina and reason. Granted, I didn't heal everything. I think my stamina's taken a hit somewhere for some reason. Yeah. So... well, I can't tell. But either way, we're at least topped off, so for the rest of the run, unless events absolutely blow me wide open, then, yeah, we should be okay. But, again, we'll have to see, right? That's the whole point of me doing quick play and chill. So I could just do this. If I were confident in myself, I would. But I'm not gonna do that, so... here we go. Into Prep Strong. And then we should be... oh, we get close. And we don't get bonus damage, unfortunately. Unless I do this and gamble on 90%. Okay, good. I don't know if that would have killed. I probably should have looked at the numbers before I did everything. Adrenaline, please. And yeah, more strength. Why not? I should actually build into something else, like knowledge. But for now, if I level up again, I'll take knowledge. I should probably check the lighthouse just to be sure. But... yeah, we'll wait until we get out of ward, and then check the lighthouse again. Just to make sure our knowledge is great. Survivor's Guilt, that's 2 doom, so... moving on. So in case you're wondering, or people who are, you know... why build into stats at all? Why do? Why would I ever be foolish enough to have done such a thing? Well, shoot. I could choose to run, but I think I'm gonna do this instead, because I don't want to deal with it, and I can run from this boss. I'm running from something. I might as well run from the boss. But, yeah, I lost my train of thought, because that flabbergasted me so much. Oh, rolled a 12, so it didn't matter what charisma I had. So, moving on. Yeah, we're just gonna run here. I know we have 1 mystery left, and we could die to doom. No bath either. Let's check the lighthouse really quick. I think we do have the knowledge check. No, we don't. Charisma, dexterity. Charisma, dexterity. If quick thinking shows up before without any rerolls next level up, I will take double dexterity. Otherwise, we may or may not reach that, by the way. I think, do we have Takashi-san? I can't tell. I should have checked. I didn't check. We'll take the mask, and we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to keep the flashlight on us, unless we run into a perception check, but I couldn't have known beforehand. And again, stats don't matter, because that rolled a 1. But, moving on. So we lose reason there, and now we're stuck in the forest. I could have gone to the mansion. Maybe that would have been better, but... And also, there's no way... Well, unless I consistently grind for Moriko, but... This forest might be the death of me, so let's find out for sure. We can do this. So, the reason why I'm not doing two... Yeah, the reason why I'm not doing two... attack boosts is because, again, the 8 action limit, so... If I missed that. I mean, there's a good chance of me missing that. When you take so many 80-90% in one run, there's just the odds of you missing one of them is a lot higher, so... Am I gonna get out of this forest is the question, because we're gonna get 2 Doom at the end of this as well. Or Yogata could do that, but regardless, no bath, no nothing. We need some good luck. Thankfully, we got it. But we need to get out of this forest soon as well, otherwise we die immediately. So, okay, good. I don't think I remember my second encounter, so I could still end up dying here, but we'll find out. Let's do some calculation. Let's try to be optimized to some extent. So, 3 reason, possibly 5 doom, and we have 6 floors, so if I don't get these right, I need to remember my second encounter. 3 stamina. So I need to increase my stamina, actually. Unless I get dexterity here. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. And then we have Takashi-san as well. We don't have a light check, so I can throw that immediately as well. So we do have quick thinking. And I can heal stamina. Is there anything else I should do? I'm actually going to take strength. Because I want to be able to make sure I can one-shot Takashi-san. Before I climb this, before I start ascending the stairs. I do have to remember which of these is my second encounter. I don't remember. I know I hit the whole written thing with bricks. What did I fight after? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I need to start remembering this, please. How long has it been? I got the branch later, right? That's why it's in my inventory right now. Apartment Stalker would have been in arms. That means whole written thing must have been second, right? Because the Apartment Stalker, I got the baseball bat during arms? Did I take... Oh, no, I took Hell first, right? Yeah, I took Hell first, because I was afraid of the out of things. The out of, the roads closed event. Man-eating? Is the man-eating plant in the... No, I ran into that thing, right? So... No, it was one of these. I want to say it was one of these two up here. The question is which one of them it was. Did I run into the man-eating plant second because I had the chainsaw by then? No, I wouldn't have investigated the forest then, right? What did I do? I don't think it was either of these two, and if it is, I'm just completely wrong. So, I know I killed this thing with a brick. I threw 3 bricks at it, and then tossed it. Okay, I'll give myself 20 more seconds. I swear I'll make a decision. Man-eating plant. What did I take second then? It was arms, right? That must have been... Because that would mean the Apartment Stalker is my second encounter. But I ran into something in hell, didn't I? No, it was the whole written thing. Yeah, it was the whole written thing, because I was talking about how I... Okay, so it has to be one of these two. I'm pretty sure, unless it was Stock-chan magically, and I kept the branch all this time. You at home, what did... I mean, you probably know, but you could rewind. But if you want to play with me... What's the answer? Because I'm gonna choose man-eating plant. Okay, good. Woo! Yep. And then that means painting was second because I took the. If a painting wasn't second, I mean the reason why I remember that is because obviously I take chainsaw. That's just the steps to do chainsaw, and now we can throw all this stuff. I don't even need the ritual mask. So eat this, eat this, eat this. And, yeah, you know what? If I die to this... Actually, I can do this. If I die here, so be it. Because that's a video in itself. I'm willing to die for bad RNG, in the game, anyway. So, hey, we survived. 2 stamina, 1 reason, pretty optimal. And more Miku. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you later.